Good evening and welcome to Friday Vespers for August 28th. Jane Austen said, there's nothing like staying at home for real comfort. That's a fortunate thing since most of us are stuck in our homes these days. However, we may be going a bit stir-crazy, so let's celebrate the fact that we're being forced into a bit of self-care and relaxation, which is our theme for today. I mentioned on Monday that we sometimes feel guilty for relaxing because it has no purpose. Well, it does, but it has little visible intrinsic value. It might feel good to me to relax, but it just looks lazy to you. So I must be productive and have purpose. Yet Scripture tells us that Jesus made time go away from the crowds, away from his friends, to find time for peace and quiet, to sit with his thoughts and his prayers. Science tells us that practicing relaxation is essential to managing stress. When we relax, the flow of blood increases throughout our bodies, giving us more energy. It helps us to have a calmer and clearer mind, which aids positive thinking. Concentration, memory, and decision-making are all benefited by relaxation. It also slows the heart rate, reduces blood pressure, and relieves tension. And it aids digestion as we absorb essential nutrients more efficiently, which helps to fight off disease and infection. In other words, relaxing is good for you. Our first reading today comes from H.E. Davey's book, Japanese Yoga, The Way of Dynamic Meditation. Relaxing the shoulders is vital for relaxation in general. However, owing to the effects of gravity, relaxation is problematic unless we let the shoulders remain in their natural place. Let the shoulders drop or settle in harmony with gravity into their most comfortable position. It isn't too difficult to do this for a moment, but to sustain this condition unconsciously in our lives is another matter. We raise our shoulders unnaturally when we lean on a desk or hold the telephone between our shoulders and ears, when we are shocked by a loud noise, and who knows how many other times throughout the day. And the unsettling of the shoulders doesn't have to be large to produce anxiety, stiff necks, and headaches. Just slightly raising them will create tension, and this tension throws the nervous system out of balance. When do we raise the shoulders in daily life? What are we feeling at that moment and leading up to that moment? Remembering that the body reflects the mind and that the raising of the shoulders not only creates tension, but also is a physical manifestation of psychological tension itself. What are the roots of this tension? Bringing the mind into the moment, let's observe ourselves in a state free of preconceived ideas or beliefs. Don't guess at these questions. Observe yourself in relationship to others and the universe. I also want to share with you these words from a piece entitled Rest by David Whyte. Rest is the conversation between what we love to do and how we love to be. Rest is not stasis, but the essence of giving and receiving. Rest is an act of remembering imaginatively and intellectually, but also physiologically and physically. To rest is to become present in a different way through action, and especially to give up on the will as a prime motivator of endeavor, with its endless outward need to reward itself through established goals. To rest is to give up on worrying and fretting in the sense that there's something wrong with the world unless we put it back right. To rest is to fall back, literally or figuratively, from outer targets, not even to a sense of inner accomplishment or an imagined state of attained stillness, but to a different kind of meeting place, a living, breathing state of natural exchange. As we close today, let's pause to take some calming, soothing, relaxing breaths. Let us remember that our breath, which becomes quick and shallow and all about essential maintaining of life, which is, of course, essential, but we need it more than just that. We need to enjoy this gift we've been given. We need to stop and give thanks that these breaths we take do so much for us, mind, body, and soul, and we need to revel in them. So let's just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in the blessed, peaceful, beautiful gifts in your life and your being, and do a little stretching and feel your muscles and your tendons and your ligaments and just your skin, and say thank you for all of you and that breath that sustains you and relaxes you. And breathe out your tension and angst. Wiggle your fingers and toes and knees and shoulders and just let go, because you're in the privacy of your own home and you can. Have a great, relaxing, comfortable weekend. Bye-bye.